So, hi.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of fun writing this book with you.
Oh my God, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah. Was it?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Seriously, because everything came so natural, and I, like, in one weekend, I had most of what I wanted to say done, and the writing just came. Yeah, I don't know how, but it was just so natural, and that's what I love about it, is it just came from the heart, it was natural, and it just, every word in there spoke to me.
Yes, I really like how you incorporated, and we both incorporated in the stories what was happening at the moment, as it pertains to your corporate career, as it pertains to my entrepreneurship, adventures, and we incorporated these life lessons and these leadership lessons in the book. So I definitely had a wonderful time writing it with you and interacting with you and discussing the topics. What is one thing that really surprised you about writing the book? Did you think it would be that easy? Did you think it was easy? Or what is your take on it?
That's a great question. I thought it was hard at times, because as I was recalling other people's stories and writing about them, it was hard to go back to that time and relive some of those moments. But as far as writing the content, I felt empowered to write it. I enjoyed writing it. I enjoyed just being a voice, because there's not a lot of us out there that can actually have a voice and say something. And what really surprised me about our process is, as we were talking about these different stories, we thought that the best thing to do is to come up with solutions. And so I love how every chapter there's key takeaways.
Yes.
And then what can you do so that this type of behavior from whoever it is that's happening it to, that it doesn't repeat again.
Right.
So that I loved. That surprised me, that wow, we were able to come up with that, and maybe someday we'll have a workbook to go with this.
Yes,
But
workbook coming soon. I love that as well. Just like you, I love that it isn't just this is what's going on and this is what we don't like about how maybe sometimes things kind of crack in the corporate setting, but here's some solutions. This is what we learned along the way, and maybe it can help you, right? Maybe it can help you do better. So some of the titles, I'll read some of the titles for those of you who want to get the book, are Beyond Competition, Leading Together, a story, your success, my success, which I love that story about, you feeling that competition in the work setting, feeling the competitive energy, and then some people kind of misplacing that energy and being almost too competitive to default, right? So we intertwined the story. So what we did is I would write a story, and then Dr. Aboud would write another story, and so forth and so on. And so the 4 pillars of modern leadership, which is one of the topics in that book about the 4 pillars, in my experience, of what a great leader should be, based on this book that I wrote many years ago. It's just some beautiful insight from you, because I don't know your industry. I didn't know your industry up until the moment we started working together. So I learned from you in your style of operating, your style of leadership, through writing the book with you. So I just want to say that I really appreciate that you wanted to do this joint venture with me.
Oh my God, it's an honor to work with Adriana. She's amazing. So I'm like, I feel really honored that you selected me and you felt comfortable enough to trust in my writing for us to actually put out there in the world as a tool to help others. And I don't know, it was really great to also be able to go and speak about it at a big, huge conference, like 300 doctors, and it was received so well that they each got a copy of the book, and they wanted our signatures afterwards, and I felt like a celebrity, and it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. So a lot of surprises came with this. It just kind of went to, there's a lot in this book. Even though there's not a lot of pages, there's a lot of the content in this book is very powerful.
Yes.
And there are things that people don't necessarily talk about because they don't really have the solutions. Well, we have solutions.
Yes.
Let's start the conversation first, and then you can come up with what to do. about some of the challenges we all face, and whether corporate world or not, any kind of environment where you're working, especially women, then there are solutions. We can do better as women, as humans in this world. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun at that conference where we were invited to do the keynote for this conference at the Aboud in Washington D.C. and check out the shorts here and the links below.
American Glaucoma Society. They invited us. They have a program called the WING program, which is the Women in Glaucoma, and they had a breakfast symposium in the morning, and so we were the keynote speakers for that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed watching you and seeing you on stage. And
the first time.
So no, you were amazing, and again, I just appreciate you having taken the time out of your busy schedule to do this project, and then of course delivering all of the wisdom that you bring to the table to this book. So I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I love that you incorporated science in this, because I think data speaks a lot, not just to doctors, but people in general. When they see data and they see that there are these solutions that we proposed, they actually do work. So I love that you spoke about that here, and that's a huge tool.
Yes.
So I hope others can see the benefits of it as I have. And I cherish every word in this book. So thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for letting me tag along in your journey with us.
No, this is your world. I'm just in it. So check out the book. Get your copy today on Amazon, and the link is below. Also check out the amazing keynote that we did for in Washington D.C.
Yes.
When was it? Like 3 months ago or something?
That was in February, January, February 2025.
So check out the shorts. The shorts are on this link below. I hope that you enjoy the content, and trust me, you're going to love the book. So see you all next time.
You'll love it, and wait for my memoir coming out soon.
Yeah,
No matter nowhere.
landing page below.
Yes.